Oh,
fucking streaming with Dan.
nah,
We're so bad about that.
we are not. We're live.
Oh, that's fine.
We're live.
There'll be so many nights when we're like, man, chat's moving slow. Look up, top chat.
Now it's top chat.
That makes sense.
Yeah, chat's not that slow. Hey, good night. Good evening. Hello. Good day. Good day, mate. How you guys doing?
What's happening?
Chilling with my boy Sean Paisley. How you doing, brother?
Good.
Cheers, man.
I'm drinking his whiskey, so great day.
Yeah, it's always a good day when you come here and drink my whiskey,
Yeah,
right?
he's got a couple bottles, so it worked out.
One or two. Actually, it's just a green screen.
Yeah. That'd be so great.
That'd be awesome.
You just like digitally keep adding more bottles and shelves.
Somebody shows up, like, can I check out the basement? I'm like, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Cigar Club. Hey, what's going on? Kelsey Klein, how you doing? Team Baldy. I think that's me.
Yeah. I read that and I'm like, ain't me.
I mean, it could be. Let's see who we got in chat here. We got, well, see, since I switched it, all the other shit's gone now. So,
no, it's fine.
Welcome, everyone. We're glad that you're here. Whiskey Nose, happy Sunday. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Jacob Enriquez, Alec Bradley. Tonight's flight sponsored by Alec Rubin.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
So we're supposed to have the same 4 whiskeys. I can't wait until they're all different.
We're supposed to have the same whiskeys. He just told us, 10 minutes ago, what the game is we're playing?
It was like an hour ago.
Maybe, yeah, whatever. And we have no idea what the key is until he decides to reveal that to everybody too. So we'll see how this goes.
The rules are we're supposed to place them in order of proof, ascending, and then guess the bottom distillery.
Yeah. So proof, high to low.
Good thing historically I've been solid on proof
on
these games.
Yeah, this is Team Sean all the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom Flanagan, how you doing, brother? Dustin Bellew, how you doing? You guys check out my hat. See this? I know that you guys were just on a stream with Trevor, and he has one of these too, man. Whiskey Tango Hendo, Will Henderson hats, kicking ass, taking over the world. Will's hats are everywhere tonight. I know that's how it works.
I was reading Dustin talking about what the point spread would be between me and you.
For anyone to take other than
I am on the wrong side. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, you are.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't worry, we'll switch it on Tuesday too.
Yeah,
I'll make Dan sit on.
You're on my correct side
because
that's where Carrie always sits. Yeah. So yeah, you're
I'm the
Carrie
guest
tonight.
Yeah, I'm the guest, so I go where.
Wait, let me.
Ooh,
no, not quite Carrie.
No,
but you'll do.
I'm trying.
John Krantz, this should be fun. So I started out with a little 1792 bottled in bond.
Klein was gracious enough to crack open his Doc Swinson there that was finished in cognac and sherry.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
So Sean's going with the
lowest
cognac.
To highest. All right.
Proof lowest to highest. You said high to low.
Sure.
In the text. So now we're going low to high. See? Changing the rules on us
the same
already.
order. We just read it backwards.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Cheers, DC.
Oh, this is so good.
It is. This is so Sean and I were talking a little bit before we came on. 1792 bottle and bond is that's just quality. It's just delicious.
There's a reason Dan's got like 20 bottles of them.
Yeah.
Different store picks. Oh man.
Looking forward to a friendly competition. Yeah, I mean there's nothing that we don't do that's friendly, right?
I'm here to win.
Oh no, Sean's here to win. I'm just here to be friendly. He's here to win. Don't molest the breastbones. Come on.
I feel like that's got to be Grease.
Sean's a chemist.
I am. He messaged me and he was like, "You're a friggin' chemist?"
Hello, Griff Howie. You sexy beast. Caitlin Brubaker, how you doing? Destination Bourbon. Want to bet I didn't say that? Swear to God.
Where's that text at?
This guy.
What's it say? Yeah, your phone's down.
Yeah, my phone's stupid.
Yeah, it says if you get proofs in order from highest to lowest. Yeah.
Highest to lowest. Yep, we were right.
Yep. Good thing chat can't see my phone and know if that's right or not.
Oh, it's totally right. That's exactly what it said.
Yep, everyone's calling you a liar.
Jeez. Alec doesn't even know what he's doing.
I'm also throwing in nice warm coffee. It really helps for guessing proof.
So you're going between a finished whiskey at...
It's only 95.
Only 95 proof.
Yep.
And coffee.
Yep.
That's how you're setting your palate.
I had a couple pretzels. I see you're gracious enough to throw in a bowl for me.
I take care of you, man.
And you gotta mix it up.
Yeah.
You gotta confuse the palate.
Absolutely.
That's how you get really good.
So everybody that Brian Casey, thanks for the $5 super chat. What's up with you, brother? Love you, man. So everybody that was expecting to see me on ADHD Whiskey on last Friday, I don't know when we're going to reschedule, but we're going to reschedule that. Matt had some family obligations that he couldn't travel over here for. So we had to reschedule that. But I'm still on for being in the hut.
I need to be just a little bit farther away from that light. I get real white.
What do you mean you get real white?
I'm a little tanner. We were in New Orleans. I'm a little tanner now.
I get real white. I've got, if those of you can't see it, but I have the light set on the softest settings.
It's pretty yellow.
It's pretty yellow and soft. Yeah.
I have just a regular old chemistry degree. No engineering on there. I'm like 2 classes off a math minor. So I didn't take them because who needs a math minor?
Nobody.
No one.
Nope.
I got Google Docs and Sheets to do all the math for me anyways.
Right. I mean,
we're smarter, not harder.
Literally, our 7-year-old walks around the house just asking Alexa everything.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about how to spell anything, how to like do math, nothing. He just asks.
Well, we always joke. It was like growing up, our teachers were like, well, you just won't walk around with a calculator in your pocket. You're right. I just walk around with a full computer in my pocket now. We're good. I can Google anything.
I get Google or Ask Siri or Ask Alexa. Yeah. You got it all dialed in. Sorry, I can't make tonight's stream. I'm going to miss Tuesday's stream because I'm driving PGA players around the Dell match play in Austin this week. Well, that's a hell of a flex. I appreciate that. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're going to miss for a reason, I'm not mad at you for that at all. Bell, Biv, DeBove.
I mean, what's sad is I actually am more tan than when I left. I'm still pretty white.
I mean, yeah, you are. That light is really giving you some reflection.
Mm-hmm. I had a heat rash while we're down there because my skin, my nice Michigan skin, isn't used to seeing the sun in March.
Right.
So it was like, nah, I'm not about this. So it was fun.
Sean ate an oyster.
I did. Just one.
So, I mean, these are like baby steps. These are like big progressions in your life.
Gabby kept ordering them too. She's like, just try them. I was like, I'm good. Like, everyone's like, they don't taste like anything. It's anything you put on them. And I was like, it's that mental block of watching that guy just shuck a million of them. I'm like, that was
right. All the slime that comes out. You're like,
I'm good on that.
I kept trying to get him to go to Drago's and get the char grilled oysters, but he said they're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And Sunday. Yeah. And we talked on like Monday. So, because we walked past it, was like, oh, there it is.
Hey,
and then we Googled it. And they were like, we're not open.
Damn it.
Apparently, New Orleans has wild hours. Like most businesses are just closed on like Monday through Wednesday.
Is it because of COVID?
Nope.
Because it wasn't ever that way before. So,
maybe it is. But honestly, it seemed like a lot of places they adopted like strange hours like that.
It's fucked up.
One bad. We only had one bad meal.
Did you go to Cafe de Monde?
We did.
Yeah, got your beignets?
We did.
Nice. Were you disappointed?
Well, they're fantastic.
All right. See, I had eaten beignets at 2 other places before I went to Cafe de Monde.
So
and then when I went there, I'm like, I don't know. I think this other place might have been a little better.
They were nice because we went there a little later in the afternoon, shorter wait. And they were nice and warm, delicious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Covered in powdered sugar.
Oh, of course.
Just like couldn't even tell that you had any on your face.
I literally looked down at my shorts at one point in time, and it was just straight powdered sugar. It was like, oh, okay,
yeah, this is great. This is a nice mess. We've got our sunglasses on. No worries.
Perfect.
Yeah, well done. Cooper's Craft 100 is better than Early Times Bottle and Bond. Ron Miles, you're welcome.
Wrong. I get it.
You're welcome. It's fantastic.
That's just wrong. Dan apparently just found like a whole stash of it in Colorado too. When you're
Early Times Bottle and Bond. Yeah, I saw his picture.
Yeah, it was just like 3 wide and a couple deep.
That's crazy.
It's everywhere.
Cheers, Cool Running. Cheers. Got 107 chilling out with us in chat. 112. It's going up. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all being here.
Exactly. Jones said I'm sitting on the man side, so it must be Dan's side.
Is that how that works?
Apparently,
the man side in this house is where this guy's sitting. Just so you know, there's a whole another spot for the females.
I'm gonna pour mine.
Oh, we better start pouring these. Griff, when are those customs starting to start coming out? Been waiting for a hot minute on those Cigar Club's customs.
There we are. Okay.
Can't wait to brag them up to you, to everybody here.
You mean when you just have them and you're just like, these are great, and no one can get them?
No, I mean
Oh,
when
okay.
we actually get them, and I can say, everybody, go buy your Cigar Club's customs.
Like when you got those Alec Bradley Consubis, and you're like, everyone should have these, and he's like, you can't get them.
I don't know that I don't know that I remember that. That doesn't sound accurate at all. That sounds something like Sean Paisley would make up.
Would never.
Yeah, sounds exactly like what you would make up.
Texting him. You remember when?
I'm not texting. Danny's on vacation.
Yeah.
Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Yes, that's true. It does. You are right, Griff, or Dave. It's probably Dave since Griff is here. So
Probably try and mix mine up because I might move them.
they land in our warehouse Monday. Hell yes.
There you go.
There you go. Destination Bourbon, is that Carrie in the window? Wondering why she can't make a cocktail. No, that's actually Scary Peeper, but I don't know how you can see that, but that is Scary Peeper in the window.
He's hiding behind some tubes.
Ooh,
Dan L.
They smells
I'm on
nice.
the wrong side. Yeah, I want to just give my little spin come to him.
little spin.
Oh, damn, that does smell good. Well, he told us one was next.
Sean, you should give away bottles from Klein's collection. That's really cool. Thanks for
Done.
nothing.
What the hell is that? All right, B feels like a curveball.
Ooh, C.
Oh, C is my jam.
The fuck is that? Ooh,
I feel like Alec played that one for me.
you think so?
Yeah.
Totally your jam. That's what you're going with.
Yeah. Okay.
Only 38 likes. That's right. Let's go, people.
done.
Show your support. You're done? You've got them all figured out already? That's not cool.
Well, you labeled these 1, 2, 3, 4. I call them A, B, C, D.
Alex says it's still not that easy to get kintsugi. I mean, for most people.
I know of one place, and I refuse to give up my source.
So you did what now?
I'm gonna call them A, B, C, D
Why? They say 1, 2, 3, 4 on them.
because when we have to rank them last to first.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We learned this mistake early on.
Yeah.
When we started doing blinds, we put them like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're like number 1. We put second, so it'd be like 1, 2, and then like 2, 3. And you're like, someone was like, "This is why they use letters. You guys are dumb." And we're like, "You're absolutely right."
Dan L is smoking a kintsugi right now. I owed Sean better whiskey.
He did. He gave me that shitter of a flight when he gave Dan a good flight at
Mhm.
one time. I was drinking like mellow corn and crap. It's bad. Real bad.
Ooh, man, this one. A is 1000% my jam.
That is really sweet.
Sweet
Strawberries
sweet.
and cream.
Candy. This is
It's like that candied oak. I feel like it's got a little bit of age on her. Got a little heat, does she?
okay.
Yeah, that sits in there pretty good, doesn't it?
Wow.
About right there.
That got aggressive.
Well, it's late too.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
It tastes fantastic.
Oh, it tastes amazing.
After my mouth gets used to what just happened, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna give that another try. Well, you were only drinking 100 proof, and I was drinking 95 proof.
Yeah. Well, this is way more than 100 proof. Oh,
I have an idea of what this is.
I think I have an idea of what this is too. Remember that
I
time
don't know
Klein
his-
clapped them cheeks in the hot chip challenge? Remember that?
I do.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't do spicy at all, as you guys all saw.
Ooh, yeah, I got a feeling on this one.
I don't know his collection at all, so this is gonna be fun. That is sweet oak.
Yeah, like super, and that some of that
Yeah.
red fruit you're talking about, the strawberries and cream, some of that red fruit comes across on the palate.
You know, well, Dan couldn't remember this. The Carmelo candy bars.
Oh yeah,
Like how those like coated and then finished, like
Yeah.
caramel
has the
chocolate at
liquid
the
caramel
end.
inside.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's kind of that in the back end. I like that a lot. And then the back of my throat's on fire
Oh my
all the way
God.
to about my sternum.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's this baby is just holding, but
Oh,
it's so good. It's so sweet and candy.
okay. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Move on to B.
Yeah.
Check out B.
Can't be hotter.
Yeah, you wouldn't think.
What the?
Well, that's different.
I've got it narrowed down to 2 right now.
B?
Yeah. But the hell is that? I can't wait for always to be like contract distilled.
Right.
I agree. Fire Dan.
Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. Do you have a spare bed for Sean?
Yeah,
Of course.
It's these nice little.
He's actually slept on those before.
Yeah.
Yep. But we do. We have actually no kids this week, so Sean can sleep.
Oh,
in Jack's
free,
room.
huh?
Yeah. Free balling. I swear
Really,
to
you
God.
don't have pants on.
I swear to God, I just looked over and see how it says HBO Max. That's the same thing that I get when a Twitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's fucking Dan in Twitch right now.
Just chirping the whole thing.
Yeah.
He's live streaming him watching us.
They're just ready to kill him. We in it. Stroke wagon. Well, this is kind of a little bit nutty.
That's what I get off that too. Like super light peanut shell. Kind of waxy. That's why I said I kind of narrowed it down to 2 pretty quick.
Yep. Yeah, but it's not like
he's gonna fuck with us. These are all store picks.
It's not Knob Creek Booker's peanutty.
Mm-mm.
It's more
Oh, okay.
mm,
It's like a sweet peanut.
That's really sweet, rich, like creamy peanut butter finish.
Okay, I was wrong.
Ooh, I wonder.
It's like a honey roasted peanut.
Yeah, but it has like a deepness to it.
It's
Beard is looking damn sexy. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Thrasher. Chris, you're my man. Paisley, you ever purchased a razor? Yeah. Says he has.
Own one. Use it, once a week.
Not sure how to make this stream better. Some Stroke Wagon or some Jimmy Lip. Definitely some Jimmy Lip.
That guy.
Especially with that flak jacket and those shades on.
Dude, those are some power shades right there. Is what they are. You command the room with those things.
I own this.
Man, that waxiness though.
This is so far. It's still proofy, but not anywhere near as proofy as 1.
No,
Or
he
A.
probably tried to blow us up with A and then drop it way down.
Yeah, so we'll probably get better proof coming back. Gary Franchi, cheers, buddy. Glad to see you here. Hendo, sorry you're late. Yeah, it is a damn nice hat, isn't it?
Where'd you get that from?
Whiskey Tango Hendo.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have heard of him. This gentleman from northern Georgia called Will Henderson.
Really?
Yes, amazing chap.
Here's a good guy.
Yeah. Chap. China's looking like a dapper Star Trek villain in Witness Protection. That was the look I was going for. So well done, Robotic. You nailed it.
Are you a red shirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, God damn it.
Ready to move on?
Yep.
Oh. Okay. This is as floral gets. Good, sir.
Oh, this is weird.
I feel like I know it.
Remember, I created this while drinking. There's basically no thought put in this. Thanks, Alec. Appreciate it. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. You taste that already?
Did you like mix stuff together, Alec? I would have guessed I known exactly what that was. Dude, it's like a cherry cinnamon cough drop.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much cinnamon in that. That's not what I was expecting to get out of that one. At all. Okay. All right. That's going to be a nightmare to judge proof on.
Yeah, that one's not easy. That is so weird.
You really don't like it, do you?
No, that almost takes
B you held on to. That C you're like,
that almost has that's more proofy than I think. It's it's
grassy.
It's got that rye spice that's hitting me in the middle of my palate. That it's not like a normal rye, but it's making the middle of my palate jump which is making me think that it's either a high rye bourbon or a baby rye or a rye. It's so weird.
That's why I asked you to mix stuff together.
That is weird.
I don't know. Okay.
How can you guess the bottle if I blended stuff together? Well, you were drunk.
Yeah. So I was going to say right off the nose, I was going to say it's a Four Roses, or not Four Roses, Maker's Mark, Ellie.
Oh, yeah?
I would have put money on just the nose being there. After tasting it, though, I have no clue.
Yeah.
That kind of bucks me a little bit.
Richie Z, cheers, brother.
And it's all, like, it has that Maker's flavor profile right until the end. And then it just kind of goes all over the place.
You think that the 3 or C has a Maker's profile?
Mm-hmm. It's got that like grassy roses, red fruit nose that I think is super Maker's.
I think it's got more of a Willet profile. Like a weird Willet.
Could be, because it's fucking wild, and
Yeah.
I've always got that wild shit on it.
Yep. That was what I was leaning to when I got that weird flavor in there.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't believe that.
Someone was like, they said that they had the Willet 4-year rye, and they were like, dude, it's funky. It was like, all Willet shit is funky.
It's all funky.
Like, that's just, like, it's contract distilled and for some of the old stuff, and it still had that funkiness. It's just the Rick Houses.
Yeah, it's just all different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This smells like fat kid whiskey.
yeah, this smells. I'm back. I'm back.
Um,
Go with your heart, Klein.
like, it's sweet.
You are my heart, Dave. I love
Man, I feel like there's an ethanol tap on the old nose with this one. Like
you.
salt and pepper, peanut butter and jelly
That
sandwich.
bitch is proofy too. So he proofed us on the ends. Ooh. Ooh. Dave, you'll always be my bodyguard.
Oh,
That is tasty, gal, isn't it?
pepper lingers.
Mm-hmm.
Makes my teeth sweat a little bit. Holy shit!
Is that a Merrill term? Making my teeth sweat?
I don't know what the.
Will it for the win? Boom!
That might be hotter than A.
It's pretty close. I don't think it's as hot. It's got the ethanol, but then it doesn't hold. So for me, A is just A held and held and held.
Yeah, it doesn't give me the hug so far.
This
deep.
one is just
It's all in the mouth.
Yep, it's just getting you the burn right up front. How do teeth sweat? Andrew Buchanan would like to know.
I usually throw up right afterwards. When your teeth start sweating, that's what I say. It's like when I've got to throw up and my teeth are sweating. Got to go step outside.
That was the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
Your teeth were sweating there.
Yeah.
How many Tums did you eat that night?
A lot, because I threw up and I had to eat more. And when I threw up, all that oil came back up and just lit my mouth on fire again.
That's so
I was
gross.
like, this is miserable. Yeah, I don't handle spicy food well. So that ultimate.
Dude, D is like, I just took some water because D is like lighting my tongue on fire, but then it goes away. Man, like it's hot and young, but it's.
I only have an idea for one of these, which is great.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I know what A is.
Oh, wow.
I know. Got it.
Okay. Lock it in.
I'm locking it in.
Lock it in.
But B and C
and D.
and D.
Or is D the? Oh, I was gonna say A.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
A. I 100%. I mean, I could be completely wrong. How many times have we said 100% and been like, nope, that's it. That's not it.
That's what Dan does.
you're
I know
an idiot.
exactly what that is.
Yep. You are both welcome on those chips. I don't know what that means.
He sent them.
Oh, God. Yes. Thanks, David. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, because he emailed us and said, "Hey, if I send them, will you take them?" And then before I could even type "hell no," Dan already wrote "hell yes."
Oh, God. Why can't you be faster? I blame you.
Yeah.
I blame you, and then I blame Dan for coming out like Superman and then running inside and cowering for the rest of the night.
That was rough.
Yeah.
This is more fun when I bet it is. I bet it is.
I'm about 4 hours from Cincy, Dave. This is so much more fun when you know what the whiskey. I bet. Yes, Alec, for sure. Tom, thank you. This is my Whiskey Tango Hendo cap. Is it Booker's or not? Are you sure? Yes, Dustin. I'm sure none of these are Booker's.
Can you say which one's your favorite?
Well, right now, I like A the best,
I think I actually like D.
but I do like D. Fire Sean. Third week in a row. Can't post or super chat in your live chat. You put some sort of witchcraft on me? Welcome, Matt Porter. Glad to see you here. Matt Porter, use your witchcraft on me. He had to come strong with a Fire Sean.
Barn door, yeah.
No, it's Porter. Fucking Porter.
You might be right. I think A might be a little bit more complex. D's just really good.
Yeah, D is really good. I'm getting another hit of D. So D is like,
it's really sweet. Like there's a super like intense sweetness up front on it. Oh, I hate you.
so we're going high to low on proof?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we write 1, that means that's the highest proof.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure.
Well, Alec wanted low to high, so
Alec is high.
we'll just go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't listen to him. Klein loves it. You know me, Mike.
All right, we're gonna do a little bit of
Welcome
water.
to the stream. Yeah, I'm going back to this. So this has all the grassy. Dude, I think this is Willet.
You might be right. I really thought it was Makers. I keep saying
Makers,
4 Roses
yeah.
because I want to say 4 Roses because of the really weird herbal, sweet tea, crazy cinnamon in the end. But after I tasted it, I said, no, that's not right. All right, we're gonna start writing some guesses here. I'm gonna say I gotta taste those.
So B with that nuttiness is throwing me off a little bit. Because I thought, so this is going to sound really funny. I thought B was Willet.
Okay.
When I first
You're
drank
just on the Willet.
Well, when I first drank it, I thought it was like a Willet bourbon.
No.
But it's not.
I keep smelling that sweetness on D, and it's almost like it's finished. Like it's so damn sweet.
I don't have a guess yet on D.
I hate you.
Are any of these?
I've got a bunch of BJ. I only wore this because I like this hat, and this was on top. Oh, see, there you go. I brought him that. He's had it.
He brought it for me.
All right, don't worry about it. Okay, I got to get away from D because I keep going back to it.
Whiskey Mountains. How you doing? Good to see you. Lava Man. Good to see you too. Andrew the Cannon Buchanan. Good to see you. God, see,
A is so good.
A is so good. B is throwing me off with that peanut shell.
Mm-hmm. I wonder. I got an idea of what that is now.
I wonder.
I got ideas.
You got ideas. You got shit.
It's probably not right, but I got ideas. Man, the longer this sits and the more I let it roll around, I get like blackberries.
On B?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the I don't get blackberries. I get like a
plum, like a dark
maybe
sweetness?
like a plum. Yeah, like a really rich dark fruit, something, but it's still got that bit of a peanutty.
Yeah, it's definitely there. How many bottles did Dan buy today? I think like 6 or so.
He's got a long way to go.
I just keep
Did you
adding.
See the picture I posted in Minnesota?
I just keep adding stuff to our worksheet of how much Dan spends.
That is like got to be like the biggest chore.
It's a lot.
Keeping track of Dan's spending.
We both toned it down a lot. We found out we used to be way worse.
Well, I'm sure that maybe you used to be way worse. I don't know that Dan hasn't toned shit down.
Dan's always been a compulsive buyer with stuff. Everything. That's why he's got 9,000 hobbies.
You got 2 NASA family reserves coming.
Oh,
from Minnesota.
All right.
Yeah. Ben Elkhorn is going to hand deliver those to you.
I like it.
Because they wouldn't fit in my suitcase. Actually, he's going to hand deliver them to me, and then I'll bring them to you.
Perfect.
So hand delivered by hand delivery. Not sure which store's going to. Ben on Wednesday and 2 on Thursday. Where are you going to be at, Alec?
I feel like he didn't make it easy on us, if you're wondering.
No, he didn't.
Like, at all.
I got to go back to D because D is like...
I had to get away. What the...
Fuck, this is so weird.
No.
Yeah, I know this is like impressive, right? Sean and I are both like just smelling and writing things down. I see Michael Klein, whatever that other thing is, made it to the whiskey party. Oh, that other thing is Sir Sean Paisley.
How's it going?
The unbeatable Sean Paisley.
No, Aiden had a whole conversation with a guy in comments about he only pays like SRP for bottles.
Yeah,
and we've already talked to Aiden about it. I think it was Aiden. If I'm putting on you blast and you weren't
putting him up on blast, man.
If you weren't the one that was in the comments going back and forth with the guy, my bad.
See, I'm going back to D, and now it's getting brown sugary.
I don't like this anymore.
You don't like C anymore?
No, this game.
Oh, this game. That's even better. I honestly thought you would enjoy these. Didn't purposely make it tough. But you know what, buddy? This is the thing is I do enjoy them, and I know Sean's enjoying them too. It's just it is tough. It's trying to run through something that neither one of us have actually seen what you have. So trying to figure out what exactly you've got and how those bottles might fit into what this is. I mean,
I don't know his collection at all.
We don't even have a parameter, right? Like we don't even know that it's like a certain mash bill or anything else.
It's a lot. Well, I say it's a lot easier. We have 600 bottles, but at least I have somewhat of an idea of what we own.
Right.
Like, so if I'm thinking about bottles in the hut, whereas, I mean, when we get flights sent to us by people, it's super hard.
It's amazing. Both of you are on task doing a flight, unlike some we know. Yeah. Isn't it weird not having Dan get you off task? Look at this. We're at 9:30. And we're
dude, this is the best ever. I'm a guest. I can sit down. I can just F right off. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
I don't have to look through
so
the comments.
awesome, right?
It's great.
Yeah.
I like it. This is stress-free.
Yeah. It should always be stress-free. I mean,
yeah, but
we're drinking whiskey.
We got Dan.
Yeah, Dan fucks everything up. That's for sure.
Like when we're on with podcast guys, it was like, this is great. We just get to hang out now. This is the ultimate. This is why we started doing this.
Yep. Just chilling.
Yep.
Yeah, Alec doesn't have crap in his collection, Griff. I believe you, man. How many suitcases do you need for your extra souvenirs? Yeah, I did have to buy an extra suitcase, Ben. Yes. I bought a suitcase to bring home whiskey.
Did you seriously?
Yes, I did. Because it's cheaper for me to buy a suitcase because I get free check bags.
Oh yeah, you're a Sky Club member.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, I might as well buy the suitcase and load it up than to ship 5 or 6 bottles. You know,
skincare. Yeah, I use Tige. People were mad because we did an ad for Tige, and they were like, "You guys don't use this?" We really do.
I sent Dan a message. I said, "Hey, does your bougie ass skin cream have beard oil?" He goes, "No, you idiot."
Yeah, it's just straight skincare. Gabby made fun of me. She was like, "We're gonna start washing our face together." I was like, "You can do what you want to do. I'm gonna wash my face."
Team Klein, Whiskey Ride the Bourbon guy. Welcome to the party. Glad you're here. We're putting on a non-clinic right now.
I'm lost on most of these. Great.
D is great, but it keeps changing on me. That ethanol that was there at first.
I think so. Before I said it was like a peppered peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I think that pepper's stepping out a bit harder now.
I haven't gone back to A to burn my palate back out yet.
Good.
So
I think A is much more manageable now. We've done a couple higher proofs. Like I went back to it and I was like, it's not bad.
Yeah, this is that peanut butter and jelly sort of. Like I can't.
The junkies can't grow beards. Correct.
Well, I mean, Dan can grow whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
Just this chin hair. He's got that going. You know,
like a billy goat.
Yeah,
like chinny chin.
Billy goat gruff. He can do that. But that's about it. I'm actually baffled on D. I really am. It's delicious, but I think these 3 have thrown me in such a loop for D. that I can't quite figure it out.
um,
That yellow paint makes you look extra pasty.
it does. If I get back a little bit, there you go.
Yeah.
But I'm very close to it.
Soul patch. That's what it's called, Jeff. Good call.
There,
Thank
there
you.
you go. All right, I get some shadow on me.
Team not Dan.
I get that. Dude, I thought for a minute that D was like a Four Roses LE.
You thought that C was a Four Roses LE too.
No, I thought that was a
Oh,
Makers,
Makers.
LE.
That's right.
I thought this is a Four Roses LE because the spiciness in the back.
Yeah.
I think it's got a little bit of that herbal. No,
It does a little bit. It almost reminds
D
me.
drink's very special. How about that?
Like, D drink's really special. It almost reminds me of like a.
Oh, we talk you into something. I like doing this for Dan.
Well, it's got the little bit of the floral, but not enough of it for like an antique 107.
Yeah,
but it could be like a good foolproof store pick.
They don't exist. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
we've had like 3, and I would rank the regular foolproof
over
all of them.
Yeah, or it could be the regular foolproof too. I mean,
man. You send us.
Yeah, these are good. Thank you, Alec.
Okay, yeah, it was Aiden. So you're just saying that if you pay 4x retail, put away that is making, you pay 4x retail is yourself, and it isn't a deal. Would you pay it? Great. To be fair, I wasn't asked. Like I kind of clicked through it a little bit. I didn't think it was bad. You were just telling the guy that you don't pay secondary prices basically at stores.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Not paying secondary pricing if you can get away with it. None of us want to pay secondary pricing, but sometimes. What are you? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
And it.
I wish I had more of it.
I know. I enjoy the hell out of D, and I keep sipping on it, trying to pick up different things or think about it, and it's throwing me. That and B are throwing me the hardest because I feel like this could be several things.
I had a Party Source full pick the other day. That was amazing. Well, did you put it in here and name it D? That would really help us right now.
Well, I don't think any of these are Michter's 25. He lied to us there.
Yeah, he definitely lied. None of these are Michter's 25. Young P. Chain, Klein, can you what? Oh, message retracted. I don't know. I might be able to. I don't know what Klein, can you what? Have you even tried to place them by proof? Yes, I have. I think I've got the proofs figured.
I labeled mine by proof, but I don't think I'm right because I never am. I'm trying to figure out bottle and distillery. Yeah.
Dustin Bellew just says, keep sipping that D. It has a surprise at the end.
Yeah, it does. I can't trust Sean because he doesn't like Stag Junior Batch 15. We'll revisit it. Ours is only open, I think, 2 weeks when we did the review, and we were kind of on it. Thursday, we have a great video coming out. You guys should watch it. Hey, I need your stag back. Okay. We lost a picture for the thumbnail, so I got to take another one.
Okay.
We went through every SD card we can. I can't.
It's just gone.
I told Dan, I was like, I know the picture you're talking about. I saw it.
Well, you already released the stag video.
That's on Thursday.
Oh,
it's fine. It's a stag video. No, you guys will see it. I
thought it was already out.
No, it's Thursday.
I could have swore I watched it.
No, you were there.
Yeah, but no, I watched it.
Was 2 weeks ago because we bashed everything. Remember?
No, it's out. You already released it.
No. That was just the breaking the seal. We did the Thursday with it.
Oh, yes, you did 2 videos with it. That's right. That's right.
Great.
That's right.
Yep. You're drinking all of your stag.
Yep. I remember.
Yeah, we lost the thumbnail picture that Dan had put up, and I was like, I know exactly the picture you're talking about. Can't find it anywhere.
Oh God.
I'm gonna assume it was on his laptop that took a shit, but I don't know how long ago that was. Incorrect. My frustration was the guy said he got a deal on 2020 at 400. Dangerous statement and not a deal. It's not worth it. Doing great. Yeah, I mean, so a lot of people like. I told Dan, I was like, we go back and we do the how much should you pay videos and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, we have a pretty hard cutoff at like $300 for bottles, is what I've learned. Even like our favorite bottles, Stag. I mean, We'd probably pay a little bit more for our first like Eagle Rare 17 or WLW. We've just never seen a Saz 18, anything like that.
Yep.
But bottles that we've had before, we've had a couple stags, $300. So I would go out right now, and if we went to a store and they had a stag for $300, I'd pull a trigger.
Right.
Without a doubt.
I mean, and honestly, to be honest, if it was a 2020 stag at $400, I'd probably pull the trigger on it, because the stag junior or the stag 2020 that I got in a razzle for 47. So it was 47 a spot. I got it for $47. So I've got money to spare for another GTS.
He got the last spot too.
The last spot.
He was that guy that was like, you know what? I'll fill it out for you guys. Let's run it, and then won.
What's left? 9. I'll take it.
9 never wins.
9 never wins, except for today.
Oh
man. Oh shit.
This is so good.
My mom's texting me.
Uh-oh. Everything okay? I get nervous when I see my mom.
I know. I do the same thing. I'm like, my God. Yeah, she's it's about my sister.
Okay. I've got B. Maybe. I don't feel good about it. I'd rather write something else, but
see, there's something fucking weird about D. Does D dry out your sides of your tongue?
It's high proof, man.
I know, but
no, it wrings moisture out of my mouth.
But it just sucks it out.
A runs all the way down. D just kind of, man, I don't want to say that.
I just don't want you guys upset for your hard stance. Buddy, we're fine, man. You can't piss us off. Dude, don't worry.
Dude, it's just Facebook comments.
Yeah.
You should read our shitty ones. Oh, man, we had a good one today. I was on our Scotch Malt Whiskey Society video. And people was like, some guy commented and was like, just what I wanted to watch. 2 entitled rich kids whose parents buy them bottles. It was like, what? So my dad is, my stepdad is 25 plus years sober right now. He's never bought me alcohol. And then Dan grew up really religious. His parents weren't buying him alcohol. No. Sorry, man. Like, why not? Just go back and watch the old videos where we had like 20 bottles behind us.
Those old videos are the frickin' bomb.com.
Dude, it would be if the audio was better.
Klein and your $47 stag. Keith Schmidt,
George T. Stag.
It's George T. Stag, actually. But I will take that comment, and deservedly so.
Dude, did you had this set, right? Mm-hmm. So had the 15-year one in it too?
Yeah, that one's in there, I think. Turn it. There's the
that right one.
There. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's fire. It's money.
Dan just got his the other day, and we were like, he was like, what? I was like, that's so good.
God, I can't tell. This is so sweet, but it doesn't. My first lean towards this was that it was Obtanian.
I haven't had it.
Okay. So like it's
light whiskey.
The light whiskey, yeah. And so that was my first lean towards it, but I don't think it is. Because it's got it just keeps changing.
This out of A and D both feel heads and shoulders above the other two.
You have a good voice for radio. Is that saying I don't have a face for YouTube? Is that like a backhanded comment? I think so. I like that. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Dead Chipmunk. Also, how's the fishing in Michigan? Ever Lake? Yes, I have fished Lake St. Clair. Yep.
Good reviews on the bourbon.
Thank you, buddy. I think he was saying that I actually have a face for radio.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that. Oh, no, I can't. That's not. I'm talking myself out of it.
When I first had D, I was thinking, or just off the nose, I was thinking it was Elijah Craig, ECBP C920, because it's got that like peanut butter and jelly vibe with the pepper.
Yep.
It's hot. It's caramel sweet. I don't think that's that good. If it is, fuck me.
Right.
It doesn't have any nuttiness, and I know every Heaven Hill's got a little bit of nuttiness.
Yep. Yeah, I am.
So D right now is kind of how I feel about it. So
I'm out of it is the problem. I'm trying to think because it's a higher proof and it's sweet.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's right. I mean, I just don't think it's right. Oh, I wonder what it. No, it's not. It's not a weeder. I don't know. You gotta be fucking
I
kidding.
wrote everything down. I don't feel good about any. I want to switch these two for proof. I think that's 2, that's 3, and that's gonna be maybe. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't think I have a point right. How confident I am about everything. Oh, so you really thought you knew A?
Yeah, I've got A written. I know exactly what I think A is.
I don't know if he has one of these, but it reminds me of it.
I got mine down. I'm sure they're wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
You sticking?
Yep, I'm good. I'm rope.
All right. So I got
What do you have for order? For lowest to highest.
Lowest proof?
Yep.
Lowest proof is C.
I wrote B.
Okay. Next lowest I wrote B.
Okay, I wrote D.
Okay. D I wrote as a second.
Okay, and then I have C. Then we're both saying A is highest.
A is the highest.
Okay.
Yep.
Other than that, we've got a wildly different order.
Yeah. Yep. So proof, I said first place was highest proof was A. Second highest was D. Third highest was B.
Yep.
Fourth highest was C.
So I had D as number 2, but I switched it with C.
You said this one, right?
So I wrote A.
Yep.
C, D, and then B.
So this one's first, second.
I'll let you figure it out.
What'd you say was third?
So A, C, D, B.
A, C, D, B.
Yep.
Sean. Okay. All right.
Okay, what did you think A was?
Old Carter American whiskey.
Oh, I wrote Mare-Pingree Black Label.
See, I thought A was Old Carter. As soon as I tasted it, I'm like, that's that sweet.
It's got that
Old
like
Carter.
Candied oak.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
And that hot.
Oh, I didn't think
that
of that.
hot burn.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you might be right on that one.
That's some money. Dead Chipmunk. Love your videos and reviews. Happy you don't drink syrup. What's your favorite all-time whiskey? Forget the price.
Ooh. Mixer's 25 is probably one of the best whiskeys ever.
Yeah, probably one of the greatest ever.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're forgetting all price and all not being able to get anything, yeah, that was something that was absolutely phenomenal.
Okay, what'd you say for B?
So B, I was vacillating between Elijah Craig and Knob Creek, but what I said was Knob Creek 120.
Okay, I wrote Old Scout.
Old Scout, nice.
We've had a couple that have that like weird nuttiness about it, but it's not like super prevalent. Then you have them with cigar, and you're like, "Oh, that's fantastic."
Yeah.
I wanted to
Like
write
the
Jim.
fix we were doing.
Yeah, I wanted to write Jim Beam. It was what I was really leaning towards was a Beam product, but I was like, I don't know what he has for Beam. All right, C. What'd you say? You stick with Willet.
I stuck with Willet. Yeah.
Okay. I wrote a Maker's LE. I don't know because I just had that new one. We haven't had it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. So I've got Makers. Would you write for D?
Big question mark and then Weller foolproof because I'm like,
Okay.
I don't fucking know. I mean,
I wrote Four Roses LE.
Four Roses LE.
It might be like the 130th or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
I don't know if he has it or not, but there's like that sweet herbalness in the back end that I couldn't get away from.
Sweet candiness.
I just don't know the proof on it.
Right. Well, I wrote so what was drawing me away from some of the guesses was that I thought it was the second highest proof.
Okay.
I was like, it's got some proof to it.
Yeah.
Second
I will say A and D are, like I said, heads and shoulders above B and C. Like D drinks the most special occasion whiskey. So I can't wait for it to be the cheapest.
Yeah. I think A's the most special occasion.
Okay.
And then D. I mean, A and D are like, they fit my jam.
Fantastic.
All right, Alec.
This key.
Tell us. What do we got?
Tell us the order. How about that?
Yeah.
You wrote them down.
Yep.
I tried.
Closer to 3 hours. So, Bourbon Noob, where you at? So we got
We're just waiting for Alec.
maybe Alec just dropped dead on us.
Check the phone.
Hope not.
This is gonna be a very.
It's in your email. Oh.
And in my email.
Okay, sir.
Ew. Daniel Rose sent me bottle kills of.
I have a TurboTax IRS deadline update. Does that help me? Oh, refresh. Alec Rubin, Sunday Key.
I'd probably go with that one then.
Okay, we have.
Nailed it.
It was fucking obtaining.
Elijah Craig Grenade. Oh, you got Willett.
Yep. So number one proof was Obtainium was number one. We were off. And then
147. Holy fuck!
So the highest proof was number 4.
Okay.
At 147.
So 4.
The second highest proof
1
was 1. So I got you on. You said that was last for you.
No, we both put that as highest.
Oh, we both put that as highest. So that's out. So I said that was second. You said third.
Yeah.
So does that go to me? Is that how that works?
Fucking clue how this works. This is Alex.
And then Willett, I said
137. Holy fuck. So that would be.
So you would got a point on the Willett
because I put that the next highest. Wow. You
Yeah.
can tell we're super
and
prepared
then
for this scoring system.
So we each have a point on proof. And then bottle, I guessed A.
Wow.
I guessed C. And you guessed
Nothing.
So I got two points
this
on that.
Fair. I didn't have Obtainium. God damn it, Dan! Given
that Obtainium, and we love that one. We're like, this is special. This is special.
That's great.
You gotta be fine.
So we have a bottle coming from the Lakes, hand delivered, but I think it's the lower 135 proof or something like that.
So this one is.
Is that the bottle?
What's this one?
It says on the front.
65.6.
No, that's lower than that.
So
147.6.
That's this one.
How many do you have of these?
73.7. I haven't even cracked this one. We're gonna crack this and see if this is. That's insane.
That's fantastic for blended light whiskey.
You kidding me?
Oh, I got crushed.
Dude.
You guessed 2 of them. Good for you.
Dude, and
so I guessed MGP. Do I get kind of a point for that?
For the old Carter?
Yeah.
In a way.
Because, I mean, they do blend it.
But the light whiskey, I don't think their light whiskey is MGP. So the American whiskey is a light whiskey.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah. So.
It depends where it comes from. So contract distilled. Where is... so if that's a 7-year,
I have no fingernails.
I mean, Elijah Craig is a long Craig. Dude, the grenade. How would you rank these? Dude, this is the worst grenade I've ever had. Ours is not anything like that.
No, my grenade does not taste anything like that.
You got a funky one, and that's why I thought it was Old Scout.
That was a light whiskey anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. I want to see if they're the same. Holy shit! Yeah.
Oh, it's the same.
Obtainia's MGP. All right.
It's like sugar candy.
I thought it was 4 Roses because there's like that weird herbalness in the background. But I would never guess that's 147 proof.
So my light whiskey at 139.6. What's his? 139.6. We have the same batch 4 Old Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
Every bottle. We don't have any American whiskeys.
We gotta drink some of this today too. It's fucking good.
Well, I got my ass crushed.
Cheers, brother. Well, you didn't really. I mean, we were 1-1 on proof because we were just off, right?
Yeah,
so
we kind of botched that a little bit. Dude, I would have never guessed that was 147 proof.
No, I thought
130.
I thought I knew A was around 140 proof, And then getting down, I'm like, shit.
I would have guessed probably like 135-ish because it's like it's hot, but not many things are above 135.
We drank that EC together and both loved it. I know, I do love it. It just maybe it was because it's the last pour of the bottle and it was sitting in that grenade for a while.
Our grenade, I can't talk too much shit. Our grenade hasn't been opened in probably a year.
My grenade, I got a brand new grenade over there. You can crack that bitch too.
Eat all the things. Damn.
What's the
Good on you, sir.
What's the Willet that he sent?
What do you pay for the answers?
Yeah,
dude. Okay. What's really surprising is how good that Obtainium is, even at the proof it's at.
Oh, it's so good.
But good on Alec for putting it last. If that was my first whiskey, I'd have probably died.
Yeah,
like all the moisture just went.
It sucked everything out.
But I called that special occasion whiskey. That drink's so good.
It
drinks like one.
Dan,
time.
right? You're right. It does. It does.
I put it second on the bottom, and it was number one.
Okay, so smell your old Carter.
Why mine has Obtainium.
Grab one of those Glens and smell your
Dude,
old
if you
Carter.
mix them, they smell amazing.
Oh, that does smell so good, dude. When they're side by side.
Nice Craig grenade, huh? Good on you on the Willet call out. I will say that.
Yeah, that
dude, Willet throw some.
They're so funky. It's like, okay, it's got to be something strange like that.
I couldn't take your guess though. That's just be rude.
My God, the A and B. So we drank these. Alec and I actually drank these side by side at his office, and the old Carter killed it. But I think the Obtainium is like
okay. So not only have you had all these, you've had them with Alec.
Yeah, but I thought we killed the bottle.
This feels rude.
I honestly thought we killed the bottle, so I wasn't thinking Obtainium anymore. Cheers for drinking my Willet for the win. Thanks, Maureen.
Dude, that Willet's fantastic.
That Willet is, isn't it?
So I will say on that drink, I would still call it Makers. Like it's got all that like LE about it.
Yeah,
it's nice, sweet, it's floral. The cinnamon funkiness really calmed down the longer it sat out. The first time I had it, I was not expecting it though, and I think that's why it really threw me. Because as I smelled it, I was like, "That's oh my."
Go back to that Willet. That is so.
I just had it.
Yeah. Yes, Gary, I have.
So we just have a lot of bottles. Climb's got a lot of special bottles, is what I'm learning right now.
What? Klein has special bottles? That
Klein
sounds
does
made
have
up.
special bottles. Oof.
I will take one of each, please. Thank you. Come on over, Kilco.
Dude, the old Carter still smells hotter.
It does.
Like,
yep.
I need one of those proofometers.
It's got that ethanol that just nails you. Destination Bourbon, we love it, but honestly, you can't tell 135 from 147. You can't.
Yeah,
you're nailing it.
Dan had, I think he posted a video of them like testing them side by side.
Alex trying to like get back in your good graces.
It's fine. I have no problem losing to Klein. It is great. If I lose to Dan though, oh, what an asshole!
Oh God, you can't. Dan doesn't know how to win. Yeah, he can't win graciously.
No, he knows how to. What it is just
woo.
I think
what I mean. He doesn't know how to win graciously.
Yeah.
You know, he's like
have to do it without waking up Carrie.
Right. No, she's not in bed yet.
All right, perfect. I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I'm used to it being like 11:30 by the time I end Whiskey War.
We just got through a Whiskey War in an hour.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
So
what are we going to do with the rest of our time on Tuesday?
I will say,
smoke 8 cigars.
Oh my God. I'm surprised James didn't have 5. So like normally Tuesday, we don't start for an hour. We hang out for an hour. It's great.
Yeah.
And then we start it. And then I realized it's because Dan wants to hang out for an hour.
Yeah.
It's great though.
Yep. Yeah, that's his shtick, right? Just gonna hang out.
Oh.
Thank you, DC.
We had the Old Carter American Whiskey 5 blind.
Holy shit.
What?
That's you, kid. 233. That's the most people I've had.
Oh, it's your channel. It ain't me.
That's because of you, buddy.
No, it's fine. Hey, thanks for being here. Drop a
Thank
like.
you guys.
Definitely do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, I don't even
Thumbs
know.
up
We
the
might have been higher than that. I know that I think the most I had was 225 prior to tonight. So
I've won
I
things.
saw
Zachary
233.
Jones. We lost that the game from Joey Yoshizumi when he gave it to us and was like, "Who won the 2019 Christmas calendar?" And me and Dan were both like, "Oh, it's Dan," and didn't realize it said 2019 because I won that.
You did.
I'm a gracious winner. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Sean just lets things happen,
But we had the Old Carter Batch 5 blind this year in our advent calendar. I think this beats the brakes off it.
I didn't say I had 5. This is 4. Batch 4. We have the same exact Old Carter American whiskey. I mean,
No, 5 is out.
I haven't had 5. I've only had the 4.
Old Carter whiskey 5 isn't out yet. What was the one that everyone was losing their mind over? Was that the Bourbon Batch 5?
It might have been the Bourbon Batch 5.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I've got Bourbon Batch 6 over there. So
okay.
I mean, there's like.
So it must have been the Bourbon Batch.
Yeah, it was Batch 5 Bourbon.
My bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was the American Whiskey Batch 5. I was like, we really didn't like it that much.
Yeah.
We kind of dumbed down it a little bit. Okay, we did the Bourbon 5. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought it was American Whiskey.
That's fair. Yeah.
It was also shot.
Well, I mean, they've got bourbon, they've got Kentucky bourbon, they've got American whiskey, and they've got rye. It's like, which batch or what are we doing? It is the hat, Will. Thank you, man. You brought me the luck tonight.
Damn. I'd be like, we had 2 of these.
That did you go back to that Willet? How funky is that thing when you come off of these American whiskeys?
Willet has got that funk, dude. It's something about their aging that they have that no one has.
Yeah, so wild. I mean, that's what I get. And for me, it's not. I get like a weird, almost like a dilly note off of that. That draws me to Willet every time. I'm like,
it's like some of the proof has come off now, and I get like a cherry chocolate. It's still got that weird cinnamon, a little bit of dill.
It's still got savory. That's the thing that Willet has, and a lot of stuff to me don't have is that savory.
Okay,
it's got a savory note to it.
So I think a savory is like the bacon fat note that I get off of like Eagle Rare 17.
Sure, but also like herbal is savory.
Okay.
Anything that's when you're getting into like almost, this almost smells like? It almost smells like tabbouleh. You ever had tabbouleh?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
being cultured here right now.
Yeah, this almost smells like tabbouleh, which is very tabbouleh? Savory. It's like
a dish.
Yes, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like a salad, but it's like all sorts of herbs and like some like maybe not couscous, but the other little white things. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what they are.
Quinoa.
Maybe like quinoa. Yeah,
okay.
that's in it. It's that sort of a really good for you sort of Mediterranean dish.
Oh, okay. It might be quinoa then.
And so this gives me that savory, dilly, tabbouleh type. Sean hadn't had a win in 11 years.
I try my hardest.
It's parsley salad with cracked wheat, Sugar Kitty says.
Okay.
Bulgur wheat, parsley, lemon juice. So is the bulgur wheat the white stuff that's in it? Will Zirk, what's up, Chris? Hit that like button, everybody.
I knew some of those words.
Well, the first one's not vulgar; it's bulgur.
Bulgur wheat. Like if you lined up 5 pictures, and you're like bulgur wheat, and like, I know what wheat looks like. Hopefully, it looks like that.
Is one of these like that?
All right, cool.
Yeah. So yes, Sugar Key says the bulgur wheat is the white that's in it.
So all right,
but that's what this nose reminds me of.
For Sean, if you haven't had.
Yes, I did pour some.
You did.
I did. I poured him some. I'll pour more. I'm not scared to.
What's funny is I also get like a almost like slight dilliness off of that one.
Off of B?
That's the Old Carter.
Oh, off the Old Carter, really?
Mm-hmm. It's almost to like the bread and butter pickles, like that.
Yeah.
That
like
weird,
sweet
like
pickle?
it's barely dill, but it's there.
Batch 4 bourbon, he meant. Yeah, I can do that. I can pour him some of that.
Because a lot of people love. So I would say that the people that really loved the batch 5 bourbon liked Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
We're not super crazy about the Heaven Hill nuttiness. Is like, so if you like the B batches, you'd probably love the batch 5.
Yeah.
And like that's just not our jam so much.
No, and so like I mean honestly, so
this is fantastic.
Even like tonight as we were talking about these,
yeah,
I had a feeling what this was. It doesn't mean it was something I gravitated towards. These were the ones I gravitated towards.
You knew, eh?
These are like my fat kid whiskey, like
super sweet.
Yeah.
It blows my mind still that it's 100 and this is hazmat.
It's hazmat. Yeah, it's got the actually it has the hazmat sticker on it.
Yeah, you can't ship it.
Look at that. We were actually going through a tunnel in Minnesota, and I said to Ben Elkhorn, I go, "Are we allowed to go through a tunnel? Because we have 6 bottles of hazmat obtainium with us. I'm pretty sure we can't go through this tunnel." So DC, have you cracked the Kentucky Owl batch 4 yet? Nope, not yet. I have not.
Is batch 4 MGP? I hope so. Give me half a point. Make it closer.
I want a half a point. What did he say to give you batch 4 bourbon?
Yeah, do you have it?
I don't. I have batch 6 bourbon.
So the only one we had, I think, is we might have had a sample of batch 2. So the problem is, like, when we do live streams, I forget like 90% of the stuff we drink. So Dan always has a very large edge on Fridays because apparently he remembers them all. And I go back and I'm like, I don't even remember drinking that.
Right.
And like the last one, we had Frey Ranch and was like, oh, now that I watch it, I remember this.
You should get like a journal. Kelsey got me like a bourbon
I have
journal,
one.
and
don't use it.
Yeah. She got me one and she's like, Dad, I expect you to use this. And I've wrote like 2 things in it. I try.
Yeah.
Forest Dune, Jason, is as nice, if not nicer than it appears. One of the best golf courses in Michigan.
Where's that at?
It's Roscommon.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's
gorgeous.
Really?
So they cut it out.
Roscommon?
Yeah. So what they did was they took this this big area through the woods.
Not known for being nice.
And they created the forest and the dunes. So they brought in a ton of sand on the back 9. The front 9 is all woods. Like it's carved through
I would
the
assume
woods.
like Charlevoix area, like up.
Right.
You get up there, it would be like really.
Yeah. So that's why a lot of people like the same way. Like, you want me to go pay how much to play in Roscommon?
Yeah.
But you get there and play it, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
I can go to anywhere and pretty much make it a PGA Tour stop. Be shooting 100.
I mean, as good as Sean is, like, there's not very many golf courses that can hold him down. So Alex says that Tuesday's flight should be easier, but still very good.
Thank God.
So I hope so. Sean's got the rubber match coming on Tuesday.
Are we doing the same rules?
Yeah, is it the same rules, Alec? What are we doing on Tuesday?
Well, this is the hard one. Klein crushed like 3 out of 4 bottles. I don't think it.
I only got
2 out of 4 bottles. I don't think it bodes well for me.
Outside of Lewiston is Garland. Yes, it is Garland. Yep.
What's funny is you should have got 3 because you thought 4 was obtainium. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going back to some old Carter. You want some more old Carter?
No, I'm good. Klein's good at this.
I'm not that good at it. It's just, there's some things that fit my wheelhouse. So
I'm trying to think. Alec actually gave you the flight in the same order he shared them with Klein at his house. Makes sense.
Yeah, that would actually. I've never been to Alex's house, so that's a complete fabrication.
Just a golf course. They were out there. He was like, "Here we go."
No, I was at his office.
Drink this. Same thing.
Different game, different rules. Name that distillery. Oh shit! This is your game on Tuesday. I can't name distilleries for shit.
I didn't name one.
Well,
MVP.
Yeah, I mean, I named Old Carter. I don't know that that's a distillery. They don't distill anything. So
talk to Dan about some rules. I'll see you guys on Friday about that.
Yeah,
I gotta edit that still. It's good times,
buddy.
Which one you on?
I'm still drinking. No, I finished the Old Carter and now I'm drinking the Obtainium.
I think I've had stuff that is probably around 120 proof that drinks hotter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Than something that's 147. I don't know. This might actually be one of the first things I've had that's truly hazmat.
Do you know? Does Cat's Eye doesn't do anything to this? Do they? They just take it and bottle
Blend
it.
it. It's blended.
Is it blended? So
Yeah.
they blend it and then bottle it. So it's all MGP, and they bottle it.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got
So,
this one's 14. They're
It has to be
14 years
blended, 'cause
old.
light whiskey doesn't look like that.
This one.
I
They're
would
both
expect
they're both
more like
14
that.
years old. This one's out of 135 barrel bottles. This one's out of 172.
Yeah. So it's definitely blended.
Yeah.
To be that hot and that many bottles, it's got to
Dead
be.
Chipmunk wants to know how you stay so awesome, Paisley.
Oh, I think it's you.
That's definitely you.
I mean,
We don't stay awesome. I mean, Sean pisses excellence,
I try,
but that's
every
just
morning.
because of who he is.
I think it's stage 4 cancer, but you know,
Love the channel, gents. Curious what you think is reasonable secondary price for JD Heritage Limited Rye.
I think if you can get under $200 at this point, I think we called it 150 and how much should you pay? But honestly, 200. I would pay 175 for that bottle, and that's $100 up over what it should cost. And I still think you're getting a good bottle. It was our whiskey of the year, and it literally was blinding against bottles that at SRP are 200 plus.
Yeah.
So they knocked it out of the park. That one.
It hits way above its belt. I mean, it's amazing. And the other thing you have to consider about it is JD has already said they're not going to do another rye right away.
Yeah.
So
it's very limited.
If you can get it, because you're not going to be able to get it this year. They're not releasing another one. The other thing I will tell you is we did a blind here. This is completely unscientific, but me, Gary Franchi, and Will Zirk did a blind with JD Barrel Proof Rye and the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Tasters, and it was mixed reviews on who could tell the difference between the two. So if you're in Tennessee and you can get your hands on a 375 of Tennessee Tasters,
yeah, we've had a couple.
Delicious. It's very close. Very close.
Dan, go after yourself. So yeah, light whiskey can go in the barrel, I think, up to 140. Don't quote me on that. It has to be like 125 for bourbon.
Yeah, 125.
And then anything above that, it would be classified as light whiskey.
Sunday fun day, bitches. Good to see you, Sam. And who invited Shook? Isn't he on vacation?
Yeah, he's 2 hours behind us too, so it's only 8 o'clock. Go do things.
Yeah, go. It's still nice.
Hey,
like out
go
where
walk
you're at.
4 feet up a mountain and run out of breath.
Yeah, would you? Yeah, especially after the fucking donuts we saw you eating.
Oh my God.
You got to have one lodged here, right about now.
We went to Colorado as children. I'll say that we're in college. And we were like, dude, right off the back of the place we're staying was like a mountain. We're like, let's walk up it. We went like 25 feet. We're like, oh, all right, it's going to take a couple of trips. All right, cool. And we walked up there and had great pictures, but it took so long. Going down the mountain in Colorado, we're like, all right, we went for like half an hour. Well, 5 minutes. All right, cool. Let's just take a little breather. We'll chill here. Keep going down. It takes 3 hours to get down the mountain that way.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
Dan, we
walked 7 miles. Don't lie to me.
I don't. Yeah, there's no way you walked 7 miles. Were you being chased by dogs?
It's all downhill.
Dan says, "Hi guys, I'm speaking for Porter since he's still blocked. You are not blocked. I have never blocked anyone. Plus, you're a mod on my channel. There's no way you're blocked." But he's trying to say all Obtainium are single barrels.
Really?
That's okay. 172 bottles at 147 proof is a lot of bottles.
Years too.
At 14 years, yeah. That's a lot of bottles for one single barrel.
You got to figure. Well, it all comes down to how they age it. Then,
yeah,
it's got to be on every first floor ever. It's gonna be cold. I mean, at a certain point,
yeah, chased by dogs, Peters. He stuffs meat in his pockets because he didn't want to chew the mutton.
No, those are just hot dogs. They're pocket dogs. He walks around with them.
Yep, pocket dogs. Tyler Sloan, it's about time you made it. We were gonna like stop the stream, but we're like, we can't because Tyler's not here yet.
You should time up. I Wait, is he a mod here?
Yeah, you want me to demod him?
Shredded now?
I will demod his ass.
Oh my god, Dan, no, you're not.
I got it. Oh man, it's moving so quick.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun to watch.
What? Remove moderator.
No,
There we go, Alec. Get him.
well, welcome to my world.
Alec, he's all yours, kid. Is any obtainium a must grab? So
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only had one now, but I sat here and praised how I think this is a special occasion whiskey. Fantastic.
The light whiskeys are tremendous. The Bourbon Junkies was timed out by AB Alec for 300 seconds.
What's funny is he doesn't have a second account either.
No, he can't get on
No.
anywhere else. He can't pull the Sean Paisley backdoor his way in.
Yeah. Guess I'll do it.
So
There you go.
the Obtainium bourbon is good. The rye is good. If you get your hands on the Polish whiskey, that's phenomenal. I don't know what they do differently from that, but that is phenomenal. And the Nassif Family Reserve is really good too. So
Just listened to a stand up today.
they're doing some shit right.
You can't cough in public anymore, which I agree with.
Right.
I just coughed and I was laughing about it.
Because you have COVID now.
Yeah, I was like, you cough in public. People were like,
Oh, he's back.
what?
What?
How does he have a second
How do you
account?
have a second account?
He had to start one.
Idiots, he says. This ain't my first rodeo. It must be because you're calling us idiots and you aren't a mod on that account. So Alec's gonna get you there too.
I know, guy. What he's gonna do?
I love him.
He-
Both Alec
oh,
and Dan.
and he deleted his messages.
Alec is a monster.
You know what? It's a lot funnier being.
Oh,
on this
Caitlin
side.
Brubaker time, Daniel shook out too. It is much more fun being on
Yeah.
this side, isn't it?
There's a lot of fun. Hey, I just get shoe wines. The same for Bobby.
It's got to be Sammy, because she said cheers Sunday fun day bitches. I don't think Bobby's gonna come in strong with the bitches.
Yep.
Man, I could live in this. Honestly, I could
Which
live in
one?
this. This is the Obtainium, like right in the nose. She says Sam.
It makes sense. Cheers, Sam. It's like so it makes sense that it being light whiskey, that it's all the like super sweet characteristics. So like all the alcohol really attacks the wood. And you get all that, like the sugars out.
It is so good,
I
though.
hate that you knew that it was that.
It's so sweet. It's
Mhm.
so delicious. It's like now that you've had it, how much easier would it be to try to pull that out of a blind, though? Right?
A little bit.
Because of the amount of proof, the amount of sweetness. It's like
It's all in the nose. Like
Yeah.
honestly, we said it 9 times. 147 proof does not come across in the palate.
not even close.
Dan, like I would guess it's a little hotter than 110.
Well, if it tells you anything, I put down Weller Foolproof, but I did say I thought it could be Obtainium, but I wasn't sure. And the
Yeah.
reason that I said that is because I didn't think it was hot enough. I'm like, it's just not hot enough. I know that that's like 145, 147 proof. I didn't think it was hot enough. And it is. It's so good.
Oh, that is not even Dan anymore. Bourbon Junkies. What are these idiots drinking?
So that's got to be Barn Door now. Yep.
It
This is great.
was a good time. Dude, he wasn't wrong. Jesus, the lowest proof was 125.
Yeah. That's a hell
I
of
even
a-
told Gabby, was like, there's not that many whiskeys that are like high proof that I didn't think I would get.
Dude, we had one. Oh, where's the amounts again? 147,
147, 136 or something like that.
139, 139.6, 137.8. The lowest one was $1.25.
Those are warm.
Yeah, but this Willet doesn't drink that hot either.
130.
It's 137.8, and it doesn't drink that hot. I put it fucking fourth. I think the savory like overdid it for me.
This is a 7-year bourbon.
Oh, it is Dan. Thanks for Placencia and Tatuajes. Proof it's me.
What is that goddamn picture? That's not our picture or our logo.
I mean, who else knows that I gave you guys those Placencias and Tatuajes?
Did you change a logo on a different channel and change their name or a different username? I don't know what that is. Even 7-year Willet.
It's a 7-year purple top.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It is. It's delicious. It's just so savory and weird.
Okay, so the next time I hear it, I gotta.
You got to take this mobile outside, and it's time for a stick. So I was showing Sean before we started.
He broke down the garage mahal.
The garage mahal is pretty beat up right now. We sold the cabinets. All the cabinets out of the garage have been sold. We got all of the pole barn steel for the ceiling. The builder is set to do the ceiling, the insulation, and the 2 walls that aren't done. So within a month or so, the garage mahal should be ready to go.
It'll be fantastic.
It's gonna be amazing. Yep.
I'll live out there.
Yeah, because all this whiskey is going out there. It's gonna be the whiskey basement.
And it's just a window, so I can break in pretty easily there.
Well, that window's gonna be gone. They're actually. So what we're gonna do is we're going to seal off that window.
He didn't say that to me.
And then Carrie is actually working with the builder to do a door, which I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to do it or not, because it's going to cost a lot of money, and I'm kind of being cheap about it. But they want to do an old wooden door that has the speakeasy slide.
Oh yeah, it would be cool though.
It'd be cool. It's $2,000 for the door.
You know, I do without the door.
That's what I'm saying. And when she told me that, I'm like,
I do without the door.
How much? How many dollars for a door? What?
I do without that door.
Yeah, I'm like, I can get a steel door for $300.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want to do here?
We'll just frame that in; it'll be fine.
Yeah. Just people can have a secret knock. Yes, Sam, we do have to plan our trip there. We want to come down like sooner than later. Yes, Brian, I did hear that. Kevin messaged me today, so that's fantastic. I'm excited to go over there. Matt still can't type. Send me screenshots. Help the man out. I have no idea. I literally have never. Matt is a mod in my chat, so he would have to have been unmodded. Yeah, I'm in StreamYard. He would have to have been unmodded and then blocked, which would never happen in 10 gazillion years.
I'll look later.
Okay, Sean. When we're done, Sean will go in and look, and we'll see.
I'll look.
I engineer the shit out of a door for Klein. Really? That's your partner right there. Mm-hmm.
I would love to watch it. I've seen him try to build things.
Dan,
all due respect, Dan did build all the pipe shelves.
Yeah.
But
so did I. Am I an engineer?
Hard to fuck up. So that's the thing. It was like they're all in like pre-cut pieces.
Yeah.
You thread them together. Very easy.
Yeah, look, I did all this. Not one person, just me.
We built a table for him once, and
I'm a sales guy.
What Dan did was pretty much this. He just sat back and
glug glug glug.
Watched us build a table. Yeah.
ADHD's proxy demands an extensive review to this matter. I promise you, Sean Paisley himself, the doctor, the scientist, is going to go in and look and see what we can figure out when we're done here. And
I'd be like a mad scientist. My wife's a doctor at anything.
Well, you're a doctor by proxy, right?
He said he built the entire hut.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Good sir. Good sir. Don't lie to the people.
I would love for you to come over and build me a door. Have at it, buddy. I'm all for it. I want you to engineer and build me a door. And then I'll have my I'll tell you what we'll do. You engineer and build me a door. I'll have my builder engineer and build me a door. And whoever's door is better, the loser has to pay for both. I just got a free door.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out for it. How's that like the ventilation working for you, Dan? Your fat ass was not getting in that attic.
No.
You wouldn't fit. It's very tight up there, if you're wondering.
Alec wants to know best bottle of the night.
I think the Obtainium, honestly.
And I still think it's the Old Carter, but they're very close.
I
very
thought
close.
the Obtainium, A and D, I thought both drank special. I think there was just something about D that was just more there. Which, knowing what it is, it blows my mind.
The difference that I get from the Obtainium versus the Old Carter is the amount of drying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that drying from the Old Carter. I still get that sweet. I still get the candy. I still get that deliciousness. I just don't get the amount of drying. And so for me, that's the separator, is that drying.
Shook and the rest of the game should hut raisin. Nope.
Obtainium gives you cavities. I bet it would. Some sweet shit.
So the hut was a building that was on Dan's property already that we completely cleaned out. Like, we gutted that entire building. Took down some walls and fitted to be the hut.
Yep.
Thank God, because the old one, if you go back to the old videos, the block building was rough. Because we couldn't have heat on for it because the only thing out there was a pellet stove.
Yep.
So by the time it had ran down and cooled off that we could pull the plug on it, it was already cold. And so that's why you see us in coats and shit in the old videos. You were like,
well, and the old building had
12-foot ceilings.
12-foot ceilings, and
which is one wide open space.
Completely wide open space, probably 600 square feet. Maybe not quite that, or maybe more. Maybe more. So it was a ton of square footage, and
that thing was 1,200 square foot.
Yeah, it's huge. And so the
one big building,
and with Dan's unused weights over in the corner, it was nuts.
You can't wait to see those comments.
Is that a Michter's toasted bourbon?
Where we
where?
Gotta be right
here. There's toasted bourbon back there. There's two different bottles of toasted bourbon.
Jesus.
Yeah, one of them is a 2000.
There's quite the shelf.
I don't know, 16. One of them's a 19. No, there's two toasteds. That's sour mash.
Oh, that's the toasted barrel.
Yeah, that's the toasted sour mash. The toasted bourbon is the yellowed label to the right of it.
Mine's got special bottles. We used to apparently have bottles.
Hey, it's tough. It's tough being Sean Paisley. Does your garage change temperature? Would keeping all your bourbon change a flavor? So no, I'm actually putting in a heat.
He's gonna insulate. Put a split unit out there.
Put a split unit, HVAC with some heating and air conditioning. So it's gonna be temperature controlled out in the garage.
Yeah, because the hut does the same thing. We have it at normally around 55-ish when we're not out there, and then we'll heat it back up when we're there. But since COVID, Dan's been working out there every day, so we have a propane heater, keep everything nice and heated.
Will the garage have yellow walls? Unfortunately, no. I'm going to have a brick feature wall, which is going to be cool as shit. Then we're going to have a whole bar area set up. It's going to be badass. It's going to be nice.
I like ADHD's proxy. Julielle completely agrees with your OC Obtainium assessment. Not sure about ADHD.
I don't know what's going on with Matt. I really don't. And maybe that's why he canceled on me. Maybe he thought that I blocked him for some reason. I mean, I don't know. That thing is moving, isn't it? That light.
It's definitely turned a little bit. Yeah,
twisting.
I mean, it is taped to that.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely jerry rigged up there, but it'll work.
It's fair. Dude, we used to have a LEDs with a frosted shower curtain over them.
Yeah,
it was the light in the old hut.
I don't know why you don't do this with the television. You've got that.
We got the projector.
Yeah, it was so hard to read.
It's not bad.
I mean, this is clear. That's the way to go. I mean,
dude,
just put a TV and then get one of those mounts that come down from the ceiling and then put it back up. You guys are rich. You guys are rich. No, you should be able to do that.
The projector is fantastic.
Projector's dull.
The only reason it sucks every now and then is when we do the live collector's corners, and so the contrast isn't as sharp. Yeah. You can't read bottles as well. Other than that, it's not bad. I enjoy the projector.
It's maybe if you got an actual screen for the projector, that might do something.
White sheet.
I mean, honestly, if you brought an actual screen down, that might do
White
something for
sheet.
the difference. You never know.
And it's bright as hell in there, but other than that, white sheet.
Zachary Jones says that the yellow walls make you look jaundiced. Well, at least he has some
Ooh.
color. Okay, he's happy with that.
Well, this thing is giving me some. Here you go. Look.
You know, here, let's
If I
see.
do this the whole time.
Hold on. You know, this is something we probably should have done earlier.
Look at
But I think it's just turned down as far as it can go. But let's see. Oh, where's the dial?
too white for this. Oh,
Is that better?
a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I turned it like almost off.
Perfect.
Yeah, look at
the
Look at
nothing.
that's actually a lot better.
I look like a normal person.
You do. Yeah, that's pretty good. We should have done this a long
2
time
hours
ago.
later.
After Sean blinded you guys all night, I basically turned the light off, and that's how it works.
I mean, it's super bright. He actually turned it up. Yeah, that obtanium.
Isn't it? It's delicious.
Man.
I'm on that Willet now because I'm just kind of drinking through it, but so that's the other one. You should try that one too.
I don't know anything about this.
So that one is the one that is like us. No,
this
this
is
one. This is the one that's 65. You should try the difference between them. All the vampires left the chat. Yeah, Flanagan. That's exactly how it seems.
So who makes this? Where is this from? I don't know
It's,
anything about
it's MGP. So Cat's Eye Distillery out in Iowa.
Okay.
So they put it all together. So all of the obtanium, all of the massive, everything is all from Cat's Eye Distillery. Bev Porter, thank you for coming out. I'm so glad that you came by. You're the greatest.
I mean, not bad.
There's a difference between them.
Definitely is. The hazmat's a little clearer.
Yeah.
A little more color to that one.
Here's a clean Glen. Try them.
I'm used to having that thick ass wood table where I just slam
Slam
things
things
down. I'm
down,
not worried about it breaking.
So that's with the new setup in the Garage Mahal. I'm gonna have the bar.
Yeah.
So we'll actually have a real bar to do something. Okay, Alec, we'll figure it out, but I can't tell you why or how or anything that Matt would ever be blocked. That's dumbfounding to me.
What? That's very different.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're both 14 years. The difference is one is 147 proof and the other one's 136
I
proof.
don't know about that. There's I'll let it sit for a while. I think there's a spikiness that exists in this one that doesn't exist in the higher proof one.
So this is 14 years MGP. And I mean, this was the first one that I got. So the first one I tried was from Matt. And it was the hazmat one.
Oh, what?
And then I got this one from Gary, and I was like, that's good, but that's not the one I tried. And then I got that other one. I'm like, oh, that's the one. So apparently the hazmat is what really does it.
It's coming down a bit. I'm just gonna try to get some ethanol off. Because this one's been sitting out for, an hour and a half now.
I got a free one here. I'm going to try some of this one too. See if we can.
Give her hell.
Give her hell.
Really, really dizzy the hell out of this thing.
Oh,
that's true. One is a neck pour.
Holy shit.
So I'll give it a little bit of benefit.
So this is like super caramely. The lighter proof one is very caramely.
I think it's woodier.
Oh, I'm getting like
Pine Tree Park. What's up?
Scoreboard. This one is definitely caramely. Who are you gonna trust?
Had them all.
Glad I chose these. Brought us some good discussions. Yeah, for sure, dude. And honestly, Drunk You couldn't have done this better by putting the proofs on either end. That was a brilliant way of doing it.
It's gonna be very hard. This has been sitting here for an hour.
God.
This is a fresh crack, basically.
No, this has been open.
That one is the one they fresh.
Yeah, the fresh crack was the one that we just opened. This one's been open. This is a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart from fucking Pop-Tarts. This is from Pop-Tarts. It's got a little bit of strawberry, like fake strawberry, the strawberry Starburst.
Let's say there's almost
that fake.
I mean, it's not vinegar, but like there's a spike to it. It's sharper.
Nope. You couldn't be more wrong.
It's definitely sharper than
No.
the 140 whatever proof.
No, Sean's back to being Sean. You were good for a while. You're getting like a vinegar off of this? Like, honestly?
Yeah, a little bit. I smell so much more vinegar than people think.
I don't get that.
I
Really?
do a lot with acetic acid.
So you've got more of a you're more in tune with vinegar type smell, ammonia type smells, vinegar type smells.
Don't say this to Dan, but yes.
Okay. Well, that I could give you then, because I'm not pulling that out of here at all. Tom Flanagan, you were good for a while. Yeah, that's exactly how I felt.
I don't think
doing
there's
all
a proof
right.
difference at all, Dano. You think the profile was close? Okay, I think the nose wise, they're pretty stand out from one another.
Yeah. So the difference, if you can think of it this way, like,
but it's also very hard because this one, like I said, has been sitting here. No, you refilled it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you chew up Skittles, so forget the flavor of Skittles, okay? But when you chew them up like to the point of disintegration and you get all that sugar candy in your mouth, that's the first one.
You masticate.
There we go. Is that what it's called? Is masticating? So when you masticate sugar and get it to turn to its original form and just be like straight, like sugary, chewy sugar, that's the first one. This is like a brown sugar, a deeper sugar. They're both fantastic, but that candy sugar on the higher proof one is dynamite.
So what I would put it down to as the 130, was that 135?
This is 130.
130?
Yep.
I think that one has a
130.2.
Like that unripe sweet banana type deal, where it's like the not fully mature sugar, where the hazmat is just full on sugar.
Yes, but not banana flavor.
No,
don't take any of that. There's no banana flavor in this. But I know what you're saying.
Any fruit that is not quite ripe and you have it and you're like, it's a little bit off.
A little rindy.
Yeah, like it's that almost there ripe sugar.
Like if
you pick a strawberry too early, and you're just like, oh, it's a little tart, like, but I know where that's at. Whereas the hazmat is full on,
but it does have a bit of a burnt sugar to it though, a burnt. Yeah. So that's where I'm getting probably the brown sugar is that little bit of burnt sugar. Sean calls sugar C12 H22 of 11.
I try. Like a pear turnover. Yeah. It's a thing.
Starchy? I don't think so.
I think there's more pepper on the lower proof one.
I get no pepper on either one of them. The spike that I get in the burn, like from the heat, is right here. So like the ethanol comes through, you get all that sugar and everything, and then the spike hits here. Whereas when you get into the peppery hits the back of my tongue. This is like on this way down.
It's so much sweeter.
The first one, the hazmat's so much sweeter. Yeah, agreed. Yep, agreed.
This has more spice, way more back end of like just not sweetness.
Yeah.
They're both damn good.
And they're both fucking dangerous. Dangerous. Like you're getting into these and you're drinking them and you're like, oh, there's not much to these because they don't drink super high proof. And next thing you know, you've had 4 or 5 pours of these
trying to take some ethanol
and you're wasted. So be careful when you're getting into these because they taste so good, they'll get you. They sneak up on you. And Dan, I know you know what I'm talking about.
I would say this is like confection sugar. The hazmat is more like a brown sugar molasses type deal.
I'd say granulated sugar more than confection sugar.
Same thing.
No, confection sugar is powdered sugar. So I don't. The powdered sugar is a different flavor than a granulated. That's more of a granulated sugar.
Sure, we'll go with that one. All right, granulated sugar. This has got like darker nose to it.
Yes,
I think this
for
is
sure.
more like
Yes.
molasses.
Yep. But that's the reason I like was so
God damn's the fat one. He should know
pushing.
that shit.
So pushing the granulated sugar is that it's got that. It's almost like chewable sugar. When you drink it, it's so sweet. It's like you're chewing it. It's amazing.
It's weird how that drinks so much hotter.
Yeah, the lower proof drinks hotter.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely
I don't
correct.
know how I feel about that. Whew.
Everyone that watched our live stream from the office knows what you're talking about. That's very true. Super true.
That's a hug and a half off that thing.
It's aggressive.
I don't know how something that's 10 proof points hotter drinks lower.
So earlier, Dan Lake said this drinks like it's 110, and he's absolutely right. The hazmat drinks lower than
Which drinks like a George C. Stagg though.
Yeah.
Like hot.
Yeah. Like you're drinking it. I mean, I've still got it right here.
Yeah.
I've still got it.
It literally sits right there.
Julie almost killed the hazmat one already. It's easy to do. I'm telling you.
It drinks easy. Like that drink's way too easy for 147 proof. Jesus Christ.
Matt Porter,
That's the hottest thing I've ever had.
I love you so much. Love you, love you, love you. I don't know how this is happening, and I'm so sorry, and I promise you we'll fix it. I don't know how you can't talk or do anything. We'll get you back. That you're like my first mod, so I don't understand. I don't understand. I'll blame Carrie. That's probably the easiest thing to do, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's Dan's fault.
yeah, it's got to be Shook's
Shook's
fault.
fault, for
Got to
sure.
be Shook's fault.
He ain't here. Blame him.
What makes a bottle hazmat? So anything that's over 150 proof
140.
or 140 proof
Yep.
is hazmat. And
You
then
can't-
they
yeah,
actually put this little thing on it right there.
Yeah, you can't fly in a plane with that.
Yep.
I get very mad.
So you can't go in a tunnel. You can't fly in a plane.
Yeah.
Anything that's over 140 proof.
It was fun. So we took a couple bottles for like little shooter bottles for our anniversary. And it was the first time I've ever heard that on the announcement, they were like, the FAA says you cannot drink your own alcohol on a plane.
Mhm.
I've never heard that announcement before.
Yeah, they announce it every time.
I don't. Well,
Yep.
apparently it's the first time I ever listened to
Yeah.
it.
So they say you're welcome to drink your own purchases that you brought on the plane. You're able to eat your own food,
Mhm.
but you cannot drink any alcohol that you brought on the plane.
We'll let you
every
take
time.
it. You just can't have it on the plane.
Yep. Yep.
Stupid.
I'm drinking them again. I agree about the sugar. Unfortunately, I have way more bottles of the 135 than I do 147.
All
I
right.
understand that. Yep. Maybe if he unsubscribes and resubscribes, I heard that sometimes works.
No.
I don't know. Give it a shot, Matt.
I don't know. Last time someone was banned, Shayla took care of it for us.
Oh, really?
I didn't know mods could do that. Apparently they could.
So somebody
I only know how to get through it through one avenue.
somebody could have banned Matt, but Matt is a mod.
Yeah.
How do they?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to unmod him to ban him.
Yeah. So there's no way I would never have unmodded him for any reason. Although, I mean, I unmodded Dan tonight.
So let's not throw it out.
So let's not say 100% I never would have
Just
done
say
it. I mean,
not out of the realm of possibility.
I'm pretty sure I never would have done that in any way,
Dude.
shape, or form.
Man, that hazmat obtanium is pretty much an LE.
I got to try this
It's fantastic.
because I didn't get any of that. Earlier.
That drinks like an LE, like super mums.
Drinks like which limited edition? Oh,
Like just as I'm just saying as an LE goes. Like,
Oh, right.
like something I expect to be good.
super special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull this out as any occasion, like birth, death, whatever, that type of stuff.
Mhm.
We pull it out, drink with friends, have a good time.
You seriously don't have any of this?
We're getting a 135, I think.
Well, we'll make sure we get you some through the Destination Bourbon Network. We'll get you some.
You know some people?
I know some people. It's a
I
good
think
thing you know some
everyone
people.
in was it Minnesota you were just at?
Just about.
Yeah, I think you know everyone there right now.
Just about.
I saw that. I saw the picture of all the bottles and went, someone's excited to be traveling again.
Was that you that posted that, or was that
No, it was Dan.
Yeah.
Well, we
But
both
you
had the
agreed,
same
yeah.
thought.
ADHD hasn't been a mod in a while. What? How? All right, we'll fix it. I promise. I don't know what happened. Maybe I blacked out on a stream one time. I have no idea why or how, but I'll fix it. Sean has a 67.2 proof coming, which is this one.
Oh, I thought we got some proof coming.
This one is the 70.
Yeah,
73.7.
135 is what that is.
Yeah.
Which isn't either one that you have.
Oh, see? The Destination Bourbon Network just stepped up and said that they have a hazmat obtainium.
I think you should,
Mr. Franchi, I know somebody that would appreciate that if you want to send it.
You should hold on to it and then keep it for something special. We have so many bottles. It's fine. I would love to have one, but
I'll take it if he doesn't want it.
I think that's a bottle that you hold on to. Like, legitimately, this bottle drinks so special.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even talk anymore. My tongue went numb.
This thing takes so.
Literally, my tongue went numb from how much proof this thing is. I would hold this up there as like BTAC level almost.
Oh yeah, I mean I
would never want to take a bottle of this from someone because it's just too good.
I don't know that I would say it's like so unobtainium that you can't get it, that is that special. But I think it will be if we keep talking about it and bragging it up, and everybody keeps saying how good it is, that it's going to be harder and harder and harder to find. So the only thing I can think of is you got rid of his mod so I could kick him. I probably did, because Alec always asked me to kick people out, and if that happened, then Alec probably freaking blackballed his ass, and it just ruined the whole thing.
Hide user from chat is what he hit. Yeah.
ADHD Proxy says, you blacked out. Ask Carrie about your 6-year-old that shut the stream down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I don't remember it.
Okay,
Can't be
we
true.
talked about it on the Greaves when we did the podcast thing. Stag Sean is a very special Sean.
Oh, Stag Junior Sean was one of my favorite Seans ever.
It's very special. Obtainium Sean, not going to be there. More about the amounts. Apparently I thought I could drink a lot more than I could that night.
Well, you had a Stag Junior bottle that was...
It wasn't quite that full.
It was about to the label.
No. It was like that full.
Oh, bullshit. Let's go back and look at that stream.
There was probably like 4 ounces.
Nope.
I would say. Well, I mean, that's
25
ounces in a bottle. I would say it's about 4-ish ounces.
From my recollection of that stream, I thought there was about 8 ounces in there when you first started.
Oh, no.
So
I'm like, I ended the night with that. So it was like 4 ounces of... What was that, batch 7? I think I ended that night. But I like kicked that back at the end of the night. I was already home having a good time, and I was like,
you were hammered.
Just do it. And then light switch.
We need Sean to drink some Stag Junior tonight.
No, I'm good. I'm real good. I've had 147 proof.
Sean has to. So the difference between Sean,
I was setting it on a pen. Perfect. Had to talk about how good I'm doing and then set my Glen on a pen.
The difference between Sean and the hut and Sean and Destination Bourbon's house is about
a half an hour.
So he's got a long way to drive versus when Tuesday night. So
yeah, so I'll probably drink some water, some coffee.
Check phone and then see if Sean changes his mind
on
the obtainium. It says he currently has plenty. You want it?
Email us at bourbonjunk@gmail.com.
I'd say that's a yes. Send it to me, Gary. I'll get it to him. Or hold on to it till the next time you come visit, and we'll go out to the hut and give it to him in person.
Man.
This perfect timing, Todd says. Yeah. I'm fine. Spilling my stuff all over the place.
That pen's been sitting there all night is a great thing.
It really has.
I will say,
this Doc Swenson's good.
That's fantastic.
This is really good.
Light sugar, brown sugar.
That sherry and cognac finish, that is really, really good.
It's probably going to get better, too.
I think it is, yeah. I think it's coming because it's actually almost right at the perfect spot for it to start to really
a little shorter.
Get good.
You just had a stroke. Tried to say shoulder.
Straight in the shoulder. All right. You want to shut her down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we better shut her down.
Obtainium has got the best of me.
Yep. We got to get Sean some water. Gary will hand deliver. You know, he's looking for an excuse to come see us again. Absolutely. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us. We really appreciated it.
It was a lot of fun.
Remember Tuesday? We're doing it again.
I apparently got to get like 9 right because I think you got like 900 points this round.
I mean, I think we just go round to round. So we'll start fresh on Tuesday.
That'd be gracious.
Yeah, we'll just start fresh on Tuesday. See what happens. So maybe it's a complete perfect rubber match. See how it goes.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay. We'll see you guys on Tuesday night.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great night.